Let me get it out. Okay. So, Matt, this is just a rundown of everything I'm gonna talk to you about, okay? It's just the boys have been bringing up to me, for example, for Ved, right? How he brought up a situation to you. He was like, oh, I'm gonna take this seriously, blah blah blah. Because it didn't spite your interest, you were not really interested. Example, the Del Boy situation. Next thing. You guys, this is still with Ved. You guys were planning a heist.
Pray for Vendacle,
You guys
bro.
were
If I
doing
got
the heist.
Vendacle, that'd be the
Ved was trying
funniest
to
thing.
tell you his plan and ideas and everything, and you just went off and did a race. Next thing, Ved says you don't take accountability and you don't listen. So I don't even know if you've heard half the shit I've said.
Wait, what do you mean?
Point proven.
No, I'm listening.
Okay. So would you wanna elaborate with the Del Boy situation and shit like that, or no, not really?
Do you want me to?
It's up to you. I'm just saying, like, this is what people have brought up to me,
So
But I can go on to like other people.
I want to make
and this and
sure
that.
we're on the same like wavelength of how you want this conversation. Are you wanting me
Yeah.
to like just try and justify or like
No, I'm not
explain?
trying to justify, but this is like things boys have noticed,
Yeah,
Like
yeah. 'Cause
you're more than
so
you're
far,
more than
I
welcome
can
to
explain everything. Explain everything,
Yeah.
So the race one, you know me, I I have ADHD tendencies. I'm always doing something.
Yeah.
I agreed to go race with Steve.
Yeah.
Didn't want to leave Ved on his own. Me and him started making a plan. We started making a plan after I already agreed to go race with Steve. We were setting up a plan, there was a bit where they could set it up and I could go race like for 5 minutes or so, 5, 10, 15 minutes. And they didn't really need me for that bit. I did that while they were setting up some vans. And then we did the plan like we said, If you feel there was anything wrong with that, it's one of those things that I think I can improve myself on.
I think you know what the thing is
I make
communication.
I make too many commitments. That's what it is. But that comes down to my tendencies of I can't sit still, so I over plan. I say yes to everything. But I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the boys know I'm like that, and I would hope they can.
I think it's just
understand.
communication. You just need to communicate it to them.
I definitely did communicate that to Ved though. I made him very aware. Like,
see, I sometimes will do plans with you and you'll just bun off and run off. So I get that, but also in like some scenarios you just disappear.
Like when though?
Like for example, even like 2-3 days ago, we'll be doing something and then you'll be like, oh, this is taking too long, or oh wait, I don't want to go there, I can do this instead, and you'll just go do it instead of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get this ready.
But like, when did I do that? Can I like an example?
It was during one of the jobs. I can't remember which one. It was during one of the bank jobs.
Oh, yeah, I don't really remember that. I'm sorry if I've done that though. That's my bad.
No, I mean that's one thing. That's one thing the boys bring up and this and that. Like another thing is SK brought up, and I think next time we have a chat, SK will be there because he was, what was told is, especially if you don't get checked on your thing, you always try to make yourself look better in conversations.
I feel like everyone does that though. I don't.
Yeah, but
I feel
like
that's
at least
human
if we're
nature to paint yourself in a better way.
But I think that's something that will help you improve. But the reason why I'm having this chat with you, Matt, is because I genuinely don't want you to be the next teen.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be. I don't want people to paint me in a bad way when I actually haven't done anything wrong, though.
And that's why I went and got examples for you.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing the boys will mention is listening and kinda selfishness. Whether it's oh, I can't help because this or this or this or this, or if you get yourself out, you're more inclined to, you know, bun off a situation or this or that, or
When have I
like for
ever done that
example,
though?
like for example when apparently there was a job and you sacrificed Lion for yourself to get away,
See,
where Lion needed help. So once you got away, no one helped him afterwards.
I don't know when that was, and I don't have any recollection of that. But I
Mm.
will say that's just completely untrue.
Mm.
Example, Denzel was in cuffs the other day. I could have
Yeah.
completely left him. I shot multiple cops, got him away. I got
Yeah.
absolutely nothing from it.
Yeah.
So that is just an untrue statement. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I think one thing you do, Matt, is you argue with the situation more than what's it called? Just looking at it and being like, oh wait, if that actually happened, okay, I understand. Maybe, I'll move on from it. Instead of being in denial.
I don't know what situation you're on about. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
Is Lion awake?
I don't know, but this is a conversation between me and you right now, and then we can get into the nitty gritty details and this and that.
Yeah. I before we move on though, like, do you
Mm.
agree? Do you agree with the statement that Lion's apparently said?
No, I 100% agree with it because I listened to the comms and everything within the situation.
So you think once I get myself out, I leave everyone else behind?
No, you don't necessarily leave it, but you're like, okay, this. Okay, I saved myself, or you'll throw everyone into the deep end to get you out. But then when it's their turn to like get out, radio. I mean, it's an issue with everyone, but I would say it happens a lot. The more I see it, the more it happens. Whether it's like we help you in a race or this or that to get your car out, and then three other people go to jail. Because we stopped helping them.
Yeah, no, I disagree with that statement. But yeah,
I mean,
I
that's the
hear it.
thing is you're in denial.
I don't think that's
You
denial.
always are. No,
I,
you always are. Regardless what we say, you're always in denial.
so I just don't understand how you can think that I won't help the boys if I can.
No, I'm not
I
saying it's
demonstrate.
just
That is one of
yeah.
the things I do demonstrate on a daily basis, putting myself on the line for others.
Eh. No, but I mean you're in denial when you think something is wrong, or when someone brings up something wrong within you, you always are in denial and you're like, oh well, I can justify that, and I'm not. That's not something I can work on or this or that.
Yeah, but if I feel like I'm already helping the gang in situations, how can I help them more?
It's not helping the gang; it's helping yourself. Make sure the gang doesn't see you in the bad limelight.
Yeah, but
These,
it isn't
these
helping
are
myself
this.
because I'm saying I'm helping the gang.
No, you're not helping yourself by being in denial. You don't see anything wrong with
But
you
what am I in denial about? Because
about ever being wrong. When have
I
you
can
ever
definitely,
admitted? Yeah.
I definitely admit I'm wrong.
When?
I admit I was wrong in the last statement.
Okay.
The
How
comment about
about
Ved. I overbook, you know? Anyways, I feel like that should be a good conversation with Lion.
For 10
We'll come back to it though. You and
Yeah.
thank you for the 10
Next
months,
thing,
Fishy, bro.
your selfishness with SK's car.
What do you mean by that?
You took your car out of the impound instead of taking his car out of the impound, and you gathered like 20 strikes on his car when he gave it to you to drive.
So I'll tell you the full situation with SK's car because he made jokes about it and the whole gang's ran with that. So I'll tell you how all the strikes went on the car. So he gave it to me when he died. He said, "You can have the car, you can use it." Okay. I got it caught in a violent felony. Don't remember what. That was just me genuinely using it. Fair enough. I got strikes on his car. That was an accident. It is what it is. I hold all accountability for that. But he did give me the car to use it. At that point he's dead. My car gets impounded as well. Completely my fault again. I take accountability. Is what it is. He's still dead at this point. He is on holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So while he's on holiday, I know he's not going to be back for a few days. I get my car out, and then I get his car out, I believe, the day he got back or the day after, around then. So I've only got 5 strikes on his car. At this point, the car is still under my name, and he didn't want it back because he was still pretending to be dead. We get into a police chase where Sparky's driving, I'm a passenger, and we were heading northbound up Power Street. We were going to Upper Power. He heads on, I believe it was a police car, ejects, and knocks himself out unconscious. When he knocks himself out unconscious, I have to drive. Sparky goes jail, I believe, and I had to drive the car and try and get it away. Didn't go well. It got caught, but I got blamed for it because I was driving the car when it got caught. I didn't get it into the chase. I didn't cause the chase. And the only reason it got 5 strikes is because we held up the people at the impound and got mag dumped because we were trying to break his car out.
So, question, Matt. If I had SK here and the other boys that were involved in the situation, would they tell me the same thing? Because this is one thing I've noticed with you is I'll hear your story, but then I'll go talk to one of the boys and it's like 1,200 million details missing, but it's like, oh, Matt didn't say this because, you know, it put him in the wrong.
I can prove it to you because we agreed on splitting the impound fee because it was partly his issue. I paid 40k and he paid 40k.
Okay.
We agreed to split the impound fee because I did get his car caught, but the only reason I was in that situation is because he was joking around. It was good vibes. We were having a laugh and he ejected. It is what it is, but you know what I mean? At that point, the car's had 10 strikes and, you know, Matt's got 10 strikes on my car and narratives get pushed and once again, I get put in a bad light.
Okay.
Plus the fact I paid asset fees on his car that he agreed he wouldn't make me pay. So I pretty much paid the whole impound, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Next thing. I mean, we've already touched up on this before, but it was mentioned, you know, the vet stuff from before with Tati and Nunu, the fixer situation. Even like.
Do you want to go over those situations? Because like, I'm gonna be honest. I still feel like as much as they aren't the best situation to be in, and they're not the. I probably didn't say the best things because it was heated. I feel like I did have justification for both of them.
Well, we'll get back to those, but even like, even sly things, you know, going to other people and being like, oh, we have a meth lab, this and that. Oh, I won the meth lab, going to the boys and being like, oh, without me, the meth lab wouldn't have been a thing. You know,
I haven't said that
the boys.
in about 4 months.
No. This is more examples of. See, this is what it is. Every time, Matt. Every time we have a. Oh, I didn't do this 4 months. I didn't do this. Oh, I was right because this happened. Oh, this. Completely in bloody denial, man.
I wouldn't say that's denial though. It's like
it is bloody denial, man.
You're putting me down for past me. You know, I'm a changed person since then. Like if I went to you when you were 16, you kicked that kid off his bike. You're a bad person, Patar. You wouldn't have it either. You wouldn't have it.
No,
and I'm not standing for this
16,
abuse.
And I didn't kick a kid off his bike. Actually, I didn't. But the thing is, like, you instead of defending, you don't like instead of defending, if you just look at it and be like, okay, this is where I was wrong, I'll make sure this doesn't happen, or I'll look into this more often, or I'll make sure this won't happen. Where it's like, okay, you know, like even what's it called? It's just carelessness of, even like going back to Sparky's thing, carelessness of like people's belongings, you know.
But do I need to tell you that of something I've already changed?
No, it's just things I'm pulling out.
Well, yeah.
It's just things I'm spotting. These are individual people I've went and talked to and asked them what you know, they felt disrespected. This is just putting it up into your face. But every time something is brought up, you switch the narrative. You say they switch the narrative, but you switch the narrative, because if we had them here, you wouldn't be saying half that shit you said, because then 20 different points would be brought up that would you know, prove you wrong in that sense, you know.
Who's to say I wouldn't?
I mean, you would, but then you'd be proven wrong, and then you'd sit down and simmer down, you know.
Why
when it's one-on-one, you pipe up. because this is a one-on-one. Out of respect to you, I wanted this one-on-one, and then if you want, we can include them.
Mm-mm. I don't mind. At the end of the day, the point you just said, I agree.
Yeah.
Going around and saying we have a meth lab isn't the best thing. And I have already consciously made a decision and made a change, and I don't do that anymore.
So what are some things you think you can fix on now? Because you've been doing good. I won't take that away from you. You've been doing bloody great. You know, you've learned how to hack. You're a good racer, this, that, etc. You've been building connections like crazy. But what are things you think? Because to me, the biggest thing is a respect thing. Because from what I see, you have a lack of respect. I think that's the biggest thing for me.
Who do you think I
yes,
have
with
a lack of respect for, though?
Me, some of the boys, you know.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I feel like it's not a lack of respect. I feel like it's me being young and naive of my actions and what I say. You know, if it's not intended like that, but it comes across like that, it'd be one of those.
Yeah.
Like I grew up in a UK school. Like we come at each other's neck all day, every day.
Yeah. 1 second. Yo, Dean, I'm in a meeting with Matt. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Yeah. So you're saying you're young and naive in a sense, huh?
I would say I have a lot of learning to do, a lot of self-growth, you know, but, I mean, I'm 20, so you would expect that, no?
Yeah. I mean, but see, again, what is the issue, Matt?
Just resubscribed for 8
Always
months.
stupid bullshit excuses.
I feel like that's me taking accountability, though.
Matt, look, you don't even let me speak. Stupid. It's always excuses. Oh, I'm young, so I'm allowed to do this. Oh, I'm naive, I'm allowed to do this. Oh, this.
KB, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it, bro.
Excuse, Matt. This is the issue with you, and the thing is, I genuinely didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get Tommy involved because when Tommy gets involved, if he's in a bad mood, chains are removed.
Shut up,
if
man.
This happens, this happens. If this happens, boom. And I don't want to get Tommy involved, but to be honest, it's come to a certain point where you're always in denial, always have an excuse for something. And oh, I'm a 20-year-old. I can make mistakes. I'm 20 years old. I can do. Matt, that's not an excuse for what you always do. But that's not taking accountability. That's the thing, is you don't know how to take accountability, Matt.
I would disagree. I think that's me taking accountability of knowing I have issues and I have room to improve.
No, Matt, how is your age taking accountability? Explain that to me.
No. That was a factor. You picked one part of my complete sentence.
Tell me more.
I said I am naive and I have room to improve. But you would expect that from a 20-year-old, but I'm going to still do my best to walk away from it.
Why would I expect that from a 20-year-old?
Why wouldn't you? You expect me to be out of the womb perfect?
Matt, you were out of the womb 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You've had 20 years.
How old are you, Patar?
I'm 40-something.
You're 40-something, and you expect me to be as good as you when you've had double my life experience? Not to mention, does life even count before you're 16?
Bro, how old is Ved?
Ved's 20 as well, I think.
Yeah, look at him. Look at you.
What's that supposed to mean? But at the same time,
I can have a proper conversation with him without getting Tommy involved or having proper punishments for his actions. You know, like, to be honest, I feel like, yes, you are 20. Yes, you are a child. Yes, you need punishments because that's what a 20-year-old needs. Is that what you want, Matt? You want punishments? You want to, shit to be brought up to Tommy? You want that shit? Oh, I'm 20. I'm Matt. You enter. Okay. Well, if that's what you want, Matt, we will do punishments.
Perfect.
We will do punishments. Come with me.
If that's what you think, Patar, let's do it.
No, because you're just a little naive 20-year-old.
Yeah,
Oh,
I am, mate.
Yeah, and you're stupid. That's what you are, you know? You're actually stupid. You actually get my blood boiling.
You actually called me stupid. That's rude, Patar.
Yeah, no, you're actually
rude,
you're
Patar.
actually stupid. You're
You know
you're
what?
just a naive,
to
dumb,
to
stupid,
think I would have a conversation
shitty
with you and
20-year-old.
you just be rude to me the whole time. I'm not doing this again with you. I'm not
Matt.
doing it with you again.
What?
You've
You're
lost
not having
that.
conversation?
No.
Okay, okay.
If you're
wait
gonna be
till
rude,
C5.
no.
No. You're gonna get your punishment.
I'm here
and
for it.
You're gonna figure shit out.
I'm here
yeah.
for it. I'm here for
Yeah.
it.
No, actually, come here. Don't break cuffs or I'll shoot you. I genuinely will.
No, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. It was.
Okay. If I'm gonna put you again, you break cuffs, and I will genuinely shoot you. I'm not kidding about this. I'm gonna.
You know what?
You're gonna
Shoot
have
me.
a punishment. I will shoot you.
Shoot your gang member.
You're not my gang member. You're a child. Childs don't belong in a gang.
Shoot me, Patar.
Matt, don't break cuffs. Matt.
I know he won't shoot me. I know he won't. Stop chasing me, Patar.
Stop.
Oh.
Matt, next one's going to your head.
Relax, relax, relax.
Stupid child. Stay there.
This could be fun. I'm trying to get MDMA, bro. It would be funny, bro. It'd be funny. I'd do the complete opposite, though. I feel like I'd do the complete opposite of what they want me to do. You know?
You're gonna be stupid, huh?
I think you're being
You're gonna be
stupid. I'm gonna be honest. You're rude,
oh man,
you
you
know.
wanna talk to me like
You're
that?
rude.
Oh yeah, I'm the rude one. You're the little stupid child. I'm a 20-year-old. Meh, I'm stupid. I can be naive. I can do this. I can do that because I'm 20. Shut up, stupid idiot. You're a child, and you genuinely need to be brought up punishments for anything you do. So you want to deal with punishments? You want to be treated like a child?
You know what?
I'm a bloody
Punish me.
20-year-old.
I'm
No
here for
man,
it.
shut
Punish
up.
me. Because
Shut
you know
up,
what? I
am.
don't care
Yeah.
anymore, Patar.
No, shut up.
Because all you
and
do is
will learn.
disrespect me. I'm gonna be honest.
I disrespect.
Yeah.
I
I think you're the
disrespect you.
disrespectful one in this
You're
car.
you're the one being disrespectful right now. Still, I'm your bloody 2IC, and I tell you to shut up, and you're not shutting up. So
You want
want to
me to
be
be like
treated
a dog?
You want yes.
See,
you,
I would
you
expect
are my
that
dog.
from a
You are
2IC.
my dog. You are
You
my
call me a
dog. You are
dog?
my dog. If I say
Okay.
bark, you bark.
Yeah, this is
You
where we're
understand
wrong.
that
That's
shit?
where you're wrong.
Yeah, no.
I don't know
If
what
say
sort of gang you think
bark,
this is,
if
but
I say you bark,
see, this
okay,
is where
if
you're
Tommy,
wrong, Patar.
If Tommy told you to bark, you would.
You're
no.
skunk to think I'm barking for anyone.
No, if Tommy told you you're gonna bark, you would bark. So
Nah.
you want punishment,
This
huh?
is where we're wrong.
Where?
Maybe the
Where?
mandem isn't what I thought it was.
Maybe
be
it
honest.
isn't. Maybe it isn't the dog. You're a little puppy. Or a little 20-year-old puppy. You want your punishments, huh? You wanna learn punishments? You wanna be treated like a little child that you are? You wanna be the child you are? Oh, you wanna be a little child, huh? Oh, I'm MattEU Entrov. I'm a bloody child. I'm a stupid bloody child. I'm MattEU Entrov. I'm a bloody child.
Puppies at 20 probably aren't a puppy.
You're stupid.
I think
you're
stupid.
not even old
you
enough
don't
to be
even
a
know
puppy.
what a dog is.
So you want to be punished, huh?
If you want to punish me, Patar.
You want to be punished,
If
huh?
you think that's what we need,
You want to be punished, huh? There you go. This is your punishment, you stupid dog. Here's your stupid dog. I'm tired of this piece of shit.
can you guys stop bringing me to you in handcuffs, please?
All right.
Deal with your punishment, you stupid.
Hey guys.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
up, bro?
10 seconds to get in your car. Good luck.
Oh no. I'm gonna die. Give me food. Quick, give me food. Food. I need food.